All right, we're recording. Welcome everybody to our final President's Council meeting, June 10th, 2024. I thank all of you for being here today, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Yes, no, maybe so?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oops, let me try this. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so District 25 President's Council meeting election for 24-25 on June 10th, 2024. This is our agenda for today. I'll go ahead and welcome you guys. Dr. Mike will say a few words. We'll go ahead and have our elections for president or COS, recording secretary or COS secretaries, treasurer or COS, updating upcoming meetings and announcements. And as of District 25, as you're aware, District 25 has 36 schools. Those 36 schools, 34 schools need to hold elections by the end of each school year. Pre-K, our 2 pre-K centers are excluded. They have something else called like the parent liaison, which is not counted as a PAPTA. As of today, 6/10/2024, 17 schools have had a successful PAPTA election. It is very important that we clarify that most of our PAPTAs are returning prior presidents from the year before. So out of the 17, oops, hold on a second. Out of the 17 schools, 11 PAPTAs have a returning PAPTA president and 6 schools have new PAPTA president. Everybody that was elected received an email with a code, so you could go ahead, and we try to make this as legit as we possibly can so that everything is, the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. So here are the schools that have had a successful election day. We do have to the end of the school year to go ahead and have an election. Most of our schools are having, there's 2 schools having elections right now. Tomorrow, 11, 12, this whole week will be very busy, and we'll hope to have 100% completion of our 34 schools. I want to remind everybody that this meeting is being recorded. Please mute yourself to eliminate static or background noise. This is a public meeting and it is being recorded. Oops, let me go back. At this time, I wanted to welcome all of you, and I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. I wanted to welcome all of you to President's Council and open the floor for president. So the first position that we're going to open is for president. Give me 1 second. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
So these are the duties of the president. So at this time, I would like to open the floor for any people that would like to nominate themselves for president. Last year we had Rachel. Rachel, are you coming back? Who's stepping up? Come on. Not everybody come at me at once, please.
Hello, Esther. This is Rachel. I will nominate myself for president again, and I am open to having a co if anyone is so inclined.
At this time, is anybody willing to run with Rachel as a co? Going once? I'll go ahead and stop sharing so I could see the board. Going once? Oh my goodness, I skipped Dr. Mike. I'm so sorry, Dr. Mike. I'll come right back to you. Anybody willing to run with Rachel as a co going twice? And one more time, is anybody willing to run with Rachel as a co? Okay, that's 3 times. At this time, Rachel, you're running by yourself. Is anybody else here that would like to run for president themselves and not as a co? Please go ahead and raise your hand or unmute yourself. Going once? Anybody? Don't be shy, please. Jenny, do you see any hands? Oh, Louis, you can't run. I'm sorry.
I'm looking.
Going twice? Anybody? 3 times? At this time, I would like to close the nominations for President's Council. We have one person running. You have a minute to introduce yourself, Rachel.
Hello, I'm Rachel Baltadano. I'm the president at PSIS 499, Queens College School for Math, Science, and Technology. I have a rising 8th grader and a rising 3rd grader there. And this is now my 3rd year as PTA president. And I just completed it. I'm completing my 1st year as president of President's Council for District 25.
Thank you. And that leaves us with, I need somebody to cast a vote for Rachel. That person will go ahead and unmute themselves and say their name and state that you would cast a vote for Rachel for the incoming President's Council new school year.
I'm Rena Pacheco. Nominate Rachel for President Council for the school year.
Okay, I need a second, please.
Hi, Annie Lai. Second that motion to elect Rachel as President's Council President.
Thank you. At this time, we're closing the nomination. Congratulations, Rachel. Yay. Okay, we're going on to the next one. Thank you for, let me see. Dr. Mike, go ahead and say something. I skipped you. I'm so sorry.
No problem, Esther. Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you all for, for being here and more importantly, for your willingness to, to support our schools in the ways that you guys do. So many of the things that we need to get done in our buildings is connected to the work that you guys do in a volunteer way as as parent leaders and certainly parent leaders as presidents of your PTA in your own school. So I just wanted to extend my thanks to all of you for your willingness to not only be here, but to run again in in this space as president of President's Council. So I thank all of you guys, and we'll be listening in the background should you need me for anything. But thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Dr. Mike. At this time, I'll go ahead and share my screen again. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next position will be recording secretary. So the duties of the recording secretary should include, but are not limited to the following, and I'm not going to read each and every one of these steps, but this is what the recording secretary would do. Just make sure to listen to the recording, take the minutes, and go ahead and present them at the President's Council meeting. At this time, I will stop sharing and would like to invite anybody who's who would like to run for recording secretary for President's Council for school year 24-25. Don't be afraid to nominate each other or go ahead and unmute yourself and go ahead and anybody going once? Come on, you guys, help me out. Help the district out. Oh, Dr. Michael, you can't run. Dr. Michael D'Antona, I'm sorry, you cannot run. Somebody's asking me a question. So they're telling me, no, you just go ahead and listen to the recording, come to the meetings and be part of President's Council, a President's Council meetings, and you go ahead and present your minutes that you go ahead and take. So you'll be part of the President's Council board along with your PAPTA board. So it'll be 2 separate things. Anybody, please? We have a good amount of people that are here. thank you for showing up. But at this time, to make this night a successful night, we would need somebody to step up for recording secretary. I will walk you through the process. Rachel will totally help you. And my whole team is more than willing to help, which is Louis Latito and Jenny, who is here. They're always here to help, and we're always here to help you and make it easier for you. Going twice for recording secretary. They're telling me they want to. Nicole, are you interested in running for recording secretary? Is that a yes, no, maybe so? Okay, so let me see. They're telling me something. Okay, they just said no. Okay, thank you. Anybody else that's interested in running? That way we will have quorum and we can go ahead and start in September instead of having to have elections. I'm not going to close it, but I'll go ahead and third time, if anybody changes their mind, I'm not closing this. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and I'll go ahead and go to the next position and we'll come back to this one. Should anybody change your mind? Okay, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I don't know. Okay, treasurer. At this time, we're opening the floor for treasurer. The duties of the treasurer shall include, but are not limited to the following. Here at President's Council is a little bit different than in your schools. You do not have to be going to the bank. You do not have to be collecting money because we have no fundraisers. Unless you guys decide to have something, but for the most part, you just have to report how much money is in the bank. And that's it, pretty much. So we're gonna go ahead and open the floor for treasurer. Anybody interested in running for treasurer? I'll go ahead and stop sharing. Going once. Anybody interested?
Esther,
Yes.
I won't mind running for treasurer.
All right. And I will call you by your correct name. I will not say Maya, Myrna. So at this time, we have one person running. Anybody else interested in running for treasurer? Going twice. Please raise your hand or unmute yourself so I'm able to hear you or see you. Even though I do have Louis and Jenny helping out, just want to make sure if you raise your hand that I see it. And if you unmute yourself, please speak loudly so I can hear you. Again, one more time, is anybody else interested in running for treasurer? Okay, that's the third time. At this time, I would like to go ahead and close the nominations for treasurer. At this time, can you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, hi, my name is Myrna Pacheco. I have a kid in PS MS 219 and a kid in East West. I'm a mom of 2 boys. I am a PA president of 219 and was a PA president of PS 242. I enjoy what I do and enjoy making new endeavors for our kids.
Thank you so much. At this time, we need somebody to cast a vote for Myrna for the new school year 24-25 President's Council Board. Anybody?
This is Rachel. I cast a vote for Myrna as treasurer for 24-25 President's Council.
I need somebody to second it, please.
Hi, this is Amy Kwok from IS 25. I second it.
Okay, perfect. So first by Rachel, second by Amy. IS 25, 499. Okay. Thank you so much. That would close our treasurer position. At this time, I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. And one more time, I'm going to go ahead and call for recording secretary. Again, the recording secretary here at the school, at the President's Council district level is different than it is at your schools. We have one monthly meeting, and all you do is take notes, but we are recording every meeting. So you just listen to the recording and go ahead and take your notes that way, then go ahead and turn them to your president of President's Council, which would be Rachel, when you have your board meeting, and then you go ahead and share it and present it at the meetings, President's Council. So going once, anybody interested in running for recording secretary? Let me stop sharing because then I cannot see the screen.
Esther, can I add something?
Sure.
Yeah, it's a great way to be a part of the District 25 and what they do. And you can have a co-president like I did before. I was co-president with Christine, and we worked well together. 1 month I did one, the next month she did one. So please reconsider, your position and what you're doing. And that way we can have a working, District 25 President Council. I gotta say, we have a really good team. When I couldn't make it, Christine was there, and it's good to have a co. And hands down, I gotta say, we are the best district in hand. So that is something to think about, ladies.
Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and ask again for recording secretary. Anybody that is here that would like to run? I see, hold on, I get a message. Hold on a second. Cindy, you can't run. I have one of our parent coordinators here. She's cheering.
Hi, Esther.
I know she's
Yeah, I
cheering
know.
us on.
Hi,
I know
I'm
you're
just
cheering.
waiting for some parents from my school to join in, but looks like there's no one here, so
It's
I'm just
okay, you're
hanging
here
out.
and we have quorum. And thank you for cheering us on. We just have one more position to fill and then we could go ahead and end this meeting. Anybody else going twice?
Ladies, we got this. We're a team. So if you can't record 1 month, we got your back. So please think about that. We are a District 25. We lead strong. So don't be afraid to join in.
And like Myrna said, it's not a time-consuming position because the meetings generally last not of the full 2 hours, and they are recorded, as Esther said, so you could do the minutes at your leisure. And I've been the co-recording secretary. Myrna's been the co-recording secretary, so we can always help out in a pinch if you don't get a co. So come on, let's get this board filled, please.
I don't
Thank
want to
you.
call names. I don't want to put anybody on the spot, but I'll just call school 79. Do you want to run?
I won't be
185 or
afraid. Annie, you got this. You want to run, Annie?
right? Recording secretary going twice. All right, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and call it 3 times. One more time. Would anybody like to step up for recording secretary to go ahead and help District 25 be in compliance for the school year? Wait, I got a message. Okay. I understand. Don't feel bad if you can't run. I totally understand. But if anybody could, please step up. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and close recording secretary, and we'll go ahead and have the elections in September. Thank you all. We're not done yet. We're almost, let me share my screen again. Oh, wait. Give me 1 second. Somebody's thinking about it.
Just let them know we have their back. No matter what, we got them.
All right. If you want to run, just go ahead and unmute yourself and let me know, and we'll go ahead and reopen it. Is that a yes or a no? Don't be shy. Wait, I'm waiting for the answer. Okay. Okay. So at this time, this recording secretary will continue to be closed. We'll go ahead and have that election in September. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Thank you all for your messages. And I know that all of you would want to help, but think about it. Come September, if you have a change of heart, be more than ready to run. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen one more time. So we will table our recording secretary for September. At this time, District 25 would like to thank each and every one of you for a job well done. The school year 23-24 for the PTA executive boards, you did an amazing job. This year was amazing. And we want to thank each and every one of you for taking time off your busy schedule and your families to go ahead and make your schools shine and contribute to your school community. You really do make the difference in our district. And that's why we are high standing, high rating all the time. District 25 rocks, and it's because of our parent leaders. And on behalf of my team who's here and myself and all of our team, District 25, we can't thank the exiting board 23-24 for an excellent job. At this time, we want to welcome the incoming PAPTAs. You start your position starting in July and will be part of the 24-25 executive board. We are wishing you a successful year. President's Council, myself, and my colleague Jenny are always here to help you, support you, and ask questions. Answer questions should you have anything that you need to know. We know that this time is kind of scary for the new PAPTA presidents. It's something new, but this is where you come to lean on and get answers and get the help that you need. I want to remind everybody that President's Council is an open meeting. All your board can attend to learn. It is not just exclusive for presidents or co-presidents. It is open to anybody that wants to come. In an event that we have to vote, it's only one vote per school. Like tonight, if we have more than one school show up, only one person will vote. We didn't have to go to the polls, but that's what will happen. Last thing on the school year on the PAPTA school year 23-24, the last thing that you have to do before you exit is your end of the year responsibilities, which is your June transfer of records. That should be done by June 30th. A copy should be submitted to your principal and you will leave a copy for the incoming PAPTA. Now, a lot of you are the incoming PAPTA because you ran again, and for that, I thank you. This is what the end of school records form looks like. It gives you all the information, and this is what you fill out. This is going to be sent to your parent coordinators so that you could have a copy. And I just wanted to end by letting you know that following our President's Council bylaws, our meetings are held every third Monday of the month So the first Monday in September will be September 16th. So that will be our first meeting. All of you that are here, we do have your email records, your email addresses. Rachel and the team will be emailing you the flyer to welcome you. Also, I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Also, any information that we share is shared to your parent coordinator, so then she could turnkey that information to you, and then you go ahead. The purpose of President's Council is for you to come here, learn, and then turnkey some of the information. Our Superintendent, Dr. Mike D'Antona, is at all our meetings and gives a report. That report that he shares with us is full of information, full of district stuff that's been going on. We have special guests that come every month. So with that, I leave you. I thank all of you for being here. Rachel, anything you want to say before you go, since you are the new president?
No, I just
Newly
want to thank
elected.
everyone for being present. We look forward to a great summer and then start off next year with elections for recording secretary and get that position filled so we can have a functioning board. And thank you all for being here tonight.
Yes. Thank you all. If you want to go ahead and unmute yourselves and talk, that's more than fine. I'll go ahead and stick around for a few minutes.
I just want to say thank you to Rachel for stepping up again and making sure that the district has a good council to come, and for the presidents that really enjoy coming and getting the help that they need. It's great that she has stepped up to be there again.
Thanks, Crystal.
You're welcome.
And thank you to Mirna for stepping up to be our treasurer for next year. Thank you so much.
I got you. No worries.
Thank you,
I
Cindy.
should
We
have
do
heard her. I'm
rock.
sorry.
We do rock. Cindy's saying District 25 rocks. Yes, we do.
Absolutely, hands down.
All right. All right, if you guys don't have any questions, we'll still stick around, see if you have any questions, anything. Thank you for being here. Thanks to the PCs that showed up to support. I really appreciate it.
So should we officially adjourn the meeting?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so it's 7:03, at least according to my tablet. And with that officially adjourns the meeting for the June 2024 President's Council meeting. And we can stop recording. But again, like Esther said, we'll stick around if anyone has any questions. We're here to answer them.
Okay, the